Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. So basically, I'm in my book era, and so I just read It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover, the most popular TikTok book, and this has jump-started me into wanting to read more. So I have to pick up Verity by her, and It Starts With Us, and I know It Starts With Us is like a bad one because like it was rushed and just for the fans, but I'm an Atlas lover. I love Atlas, so I will be reading it. And the reason I'm not doing it all at the end is because I didn't buy this is from the library. I'm just gonna review it while I have it in my hand because I want to buy books, but like I don't ever reread books. Like the only series I ever reread was Harry Potter 1.5 times, and I want to buy books, but it's just like they kind of just collect dust, and I don't have a bookshelf. I don't have space for that. So the library it is for now, and I gave this book 4 stars on Goodreads because I think it's really good, but I don't think it's the best. Like I believe there's better ones out there, but the ending did get me hooked. Like Atlas, the character, it got me so hooked. So I do love this book also because it's the first one I read that's jump-started me into this reading era, and so yeah, it might go up to 5 stars once I read more like romance books if I don't find any better. I think the message was good. There were a few times where I thought Lily, I was like, Also, people like really liked Ryle at first, or like throughout the whole book, but me, I literally was waiting for Atlas to show up. Like I knew he was going to show up, and I was waiting for it the entire time. So that's why I finished this so fast. Like it's a really quick read. I love quick reads because I'm a slow reader. I finished this in 5 days. On the first day, I didn't even read that much. So I want to say like 4 days I finished this. So yeah, I hear Verity's good, so I'm excited to read that. But this video, I'm going to be doing books I read in July, August, September, and then the next one will be October, November, December, just to chunk it up a bit because I didn't want to I don't think I'll be able to read that many books in a month, so I have to just combine them because actually I think in July I will have read 2 more books within the span of 3 weeks. So I think it's easier to do a book a week in the summer, but during the school year I don't know how much I'll be able to read. See you guys after I've read Verity and It Starts With Us. Hi, I'm back. So I think it's been 2 weeks since my last couple book reviews. It's currently July 23rd, so I have basically okay, I guess putting you guys on my laptop is not helpful. Okay, I have basically 2 more weeks of summer break to read 2 more books. So a book a week, which is how I've been able to do it in the summer. So I don't know if I'll be able to do this, keep this continuing a book a week in college, but I doubt it. I just finished Starts With Us and Verity, library editions of course. So this one I read in 2 days. Super quick read. I like having quick reads between more heavy reads. And this one, it definitely catered to TikTok. I really was expecting more between Atlas and Lily, at the end of the book. It should have gone way more. I needed when they had more children, or I don't know, something like that. But I still love Lily and Atlas, so I don't think reading this book is necessary, but if you have spare time or you want to knock out a book in a day, this is good. Also, if you're obsessed with Atlas like me. I rated this one 4 stars, just like this one, because this one, okay, no, I rated 3.5 stars, but on Goodreads, I wish you could do a half star, but no, I had to rate it 3 stars, because it wasn't as good as the first one, obviously, but I, did enough. I almost gave it 4 stars, but the writing was, The writing was, similar, but the content and writing bumped it down to, 3.5. This was unexpected. I didn't expect it to be so dark and twisted and really annoying. I hated, all the characters. I still don't know if I'm team monologue or team letter. I think I'm team monologue manuscript, because Verity, she's crazy, and I almost thought the letter, but things don't add up, the scar and stuff. I'm just that doesn't make sense if you weren't trying to do that. If you weren't actually trying to do that, that's just weird. Also, how big is a scar? I feel if it was a big enough scar to be worried about, it couldn't have been an accident. Anyways, also this is Colleen. Why? Who chose? Did you publish? So I gave this one 4 stars because I don't know, people raved about this book. I didn't love it that much. Maybe that's just me. It was more thriller-ish type, and I get scared of those books. I was reading this at night. That was an awful idea. I'd walk out my living room and I'd be afraid that freaking Verity was gonna be there. So don't read it at night. But it's really not that bad. If you like horror, this is nothing. Horror, nothing. But if you get a little on edge like me, be prepared. I did not so basically, yeah, I give it 4 stars because the writing is good. But I'm gonna take a break from Colleen Hoover. I keep seeing a pattern in her writing and I need a break. So I put a hold on Book Lovers or something by Emily Henry, because I need a break after this. But yeah, I ended up hating the character in the end, the main character. I like didn't like her in the beginning, and then in the middle I was like, oh my gosh, she's cool. And then the end, girl, you literally, like, I don't want to spoil it, but I was like, that literally didn't have to happen. You just told him about the thing that you found. Like, I feel like she could have avoided the bonus chapter it provided. Like, I feel like she definitely could have avoided that. I think the bonus chapter is really helpful. It made me more mad at the main character because she could have like avoided all that. So yeah, that's how my reading journey has been so far. Okay, so I'm doing this book review in my bed because I just finished Beach Read like 5 minutes ago, and I feel the need to like say my thoughts before I like lose them. Okay, so I wasn't expecting to read Colleen Hoover like right after I read 3 of her books, and then Beach Read. I wanted a break from Colleen Hoover, and I needed that break because when I read this, I was like, I love It Ends With Us, but like her writing is just like, I see like patterns through her writing, obviously, because like, you know, it's the same person writing it. This book, everyone loved it on TikTok, but I thought it was good. It was just like, it's just, I always compare everything to Ends With Us, and it just doesn't live up to that hype. One thing I will say though is, I low-key forgot the guy's name, I'm sorry. Oh, Ledger. I really do like Ledger's way of his like ability to display words of affirmation. Also, I have my retainer in, that's why it's like lispy. But yeah, I love his way of like, he was like, I don't say you're beautiful because I love your actions and stuff. That was probably my favorite part about Ledger. Honestly, I kind of got annoyed at Kenna sometimes. Like in the beginning, I was like, most of it I was like, and we like Kenna, but then by the end I was like, oh, I actually kind of love her. But like, it wasn't like I actually love her, but it was kind of like, oh, I understand her pain, and I now know why people love her. I did rate this, I think it's 3.5 on Goodreads. Beach Read, I had really high expectations for Beach Read. The end met my expectations, but like throughout the whole book, it was a little slow. And also, I also mentioned in my review that at times I felt like they weren't compatible, but I do realize why Emily did that, and that was really smart, and why like the realities of love, and that it's not all rainbows and sunshine, and that at times you're gonna feel like you're not compatible, which I really appreciate. So I gave this one a 4 stars. I will not be having a physical book for a while because I'm going on a Disney trip, and then I'm going to the beach, so I'll do like I'll get like an online book. I think I'm gonna read Malibu Rising next because someone said it was a good beach read, and it's definitely gonna take me longer than a week because I'm gonna be busy in Florida. Okay, so I'm currently reading One Italian Summer, and I don't like it, and I forgot to read it, so I had to re-borrow it. So it's gonna be a while before I finish another book, but I just finished Me Before You, and it was okay. I think I was comparing to the movie trailers, which I knew very well, and the book was like kind of boring, honestly, in my opinion. And the main character's name, I forget her name, she was kind of annoying. So I think I gave it like 3 stars. I have to read One Italian Summer and The Roughest Draft.
I'm getting older, but I still can't read a vibe, 'cause my world is on fire, but